LeBron James's lifestyle is next level. Expensive cars, private jets, high-tech robots, jaw-dropping homes, and accessories no other NBA player even dreams of. Unlike most players, LeBron owns a private jet, a fleet of luxury vehicles, and tech that most people could only see in sci-fi movies. And it's not just flashy stuff. Every purchase tells a story, from $10 gadgets to multi-million-dollar investments. For real, this stuff is insane. You'd take it all with you if you could. It all starts with something cheap. $10. That's right. LeBron's $10 bottle of gym chalk. Before games, he would pour the chalk into his hands, clap them together, and throw it high into the air with his arms stretched wide. The arena would erupt, cameras would flash, opponents would stare. That chalk toss wasn't just a routine, it was a statement. Nike saw it immediately and turned it into the legendary "We Are All Witnesses" campaign. Billboards everywhere, commercials everywhere. A $10 bottle of chalk helped turn a kid from Akron into the most watched athlete on earth. Crazy. Now, LeBron doesn't just eat, he lives to eat. And no meal is more iconic than Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday!
Every Tuesday, LeBron gathers his family and friends and eats tacos. He doesn't just eat them quietly either. He yells, "Taco Tuesday!" on Instagram until the internet catches fire. It got so big, he even tried to trademark the phrase. Brands jumped on it. And Migos made a song called Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, I got the cheese, she tasting the Kool-Aid.
Between ingredients, chefs, hosting, and family, LeBron easily spends around $1,500 per year just on tacos. And honestly, that's one of the more relatable expenses in his life. Back in 2003, when LeBron was drafted out of high school, he was the most sought-after athlete in the world. Shoe companies were going insane. Nike, Adidas, everyone wanted him. Nike won with a deal worth $90 million over 7 years, even though Reebok initially offered more. LeBron chose Nike because he thought long-term. When he got his very first Nike check, he deposited almost all of it. But he withdrew $2,000 in cash. Not for jewelry, not for chains, not for a car. He took his best friend to an amusement park. That's how LeBron rolled before the money, before fame, before the private jets. LeBron loves his pets, and his dogs live better than most people. He's had several over the years, including Indigo Sky, a French bulldog who became a social media star, and the King, a massive cane corso. Between buying them, training, vet care, and travel, LeBron has spent around $3,500 per dog. His love for dogs got so deep that shelters started naming rescue dogs after him: LeBron, James, and the Chosen One. These aren't pets, they're family. Even LeBron's cheap watches are insane. One of his more accessible pieces is a Rolex Oyster Perpetual, retailing around $6,000. Clean design, classic colors, nothing flashy. For most people, that's a Grail watch. For LeBron, that's casual. Then came the championship rings. LeBron's 2020 Lakers championship ring is widely considered one of the most meaningful rings ever. That season was inside the NBA bubble, the world was shut down, and the Lakers were honoring Kobe Bryant. The ring itself is insane 804 gemstones, including white diamonds, yellow diamonds, and purple amethysts, weighing 16.45 carats, built on 180 grams of 14-karat gold. Designed by Jason of Beverly Hills with Don C., this ring is worth around $100,000, but emotionally, priceless. And then LeBron casually decided to flex in a way no one saw coming. In 2022, he had a diamond crown embedded in his tooth, part of his King James brand. Permanent, unremovable, iconic. Estimated cost? $150,000. Some people buy grills. LeBron buys a crown for his mouth. That's the level we're talking about. He doesn't just eat tacos or buy diamonds, though. LeBron is a genius investor. He famously turned down a massive McDonald's endorsement and instead put $1 million into Blaze Pizza. That decision turned into multiple millions as the chain exploded. That wasn't spending money. That was planting seeds. LeBron also loves his cars. His most expensive is the Porsche 918 Spider, a hybrid hypercar, black convertible, custom King 918 license plate. Value, $1.4 million. He also invests heavily in himself. He reportedly spends $1.5 million per year on personal chefs, trainers, physical therapists, cryotherapy, and recovery technology to keep his body performing like a machine. Even with all that, he still drinks wine and eats dessert every night. Balance, man. Speaking of $1.5 million, LeBron's most expensive watch is the ultra-rare Patek Philippe Nautilus Tiffany Blue. Only 170 exist. The value? Around $1.5 million. It's rarer than most supercars, and that's exactly how he rolls. LeBron also owns historic jerseys. His 2013 Game 7 Miami Heat jersey sold for $3.7 million at auction. His 2003-04 Upper Deck Exquisite Rookie Patch autograph card sold for $5.2 million, making it the most expensive basketball card at the time. These aren't just collectibles, they're investments, and they're also history. And now, we get to the crazy part. LeBron James owns a custom private jet. Not leased, not shared, fully owned. He flies all over the world in total comfort. TVs, plush seating, gaming setups. No other NBA player owns a jet like this. This is top tier, billionaire level flex. When people hear that LeBron James is rich, they usually picture cars, jewelry, or sneakers. But the truth is, LeBron's real power shows up in real estate. Houses aren't just places where he sleeps. They are strategic assets, privacy fortresses, recovery centers, and symbols of control. LeBron doesn't buy homes the way normal celebrities do. He buys land the way an empire builder does. Let's start with Brentwood, Los Angeles. In 2017, LeBron purchased a massive modern mansion for $23 million. At the time, it made headlines, but looking back now, that house feels like a starter base compared to what came later. The Brentwood mansion sits in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in LA, surrounded by hedge-lined streets and celebrity neighbors who value privacy above all else. The house features 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, a full home gym, a movie theater, a wine cellar, and a spa-style wellness area. There's an outdoor pool with a lounging deck designed for recovery days, and a massive kitchen, built specifically to accommodate private chefs preparing meals tailored to LeBron's body and season schedule. What makes this house special isn't just the size or the price, it's the purpose. This was LeBron's first true Los Angeles command center after joining the Lakers. This is where meetings happened, where business deals were discussed, where recovery routines became more advanced, where his kids could live normally, while their father carried the weight of an entire franchise. The house wasn't flashy. It was efficient, modern, and designed around performance. That $23 million wasn't a splurge, it was infrastructure. But LeBron didn't stop there. In 2020, he made one of the biggest real estate moves of his life when he purchased a 2.72-acre estate in Beverly Hills for approximately $37 million. This wasn't just a house, this was a compound. The original home on the property dated back to the 1930s, but LeBron didn't buy it for nostalgia. He bought it for the land, the location, and the elevation. Sitting high above the city, the property offers sweeping views of Los Angeles, creating both privacy and dominance. From up there, the city feels small. That matters to someone who lives under constant scrutiny. LeBron reportedly demolished much of the original structure to redesign the property into a modern mega estate tailored to his exact needs. Underground garages capable of holding an entire car collection. Expansive open living spaces with floor-to-ceiling glass. Multiple pools, guest houses, security systems that rival corporate facilities. This is the kind of home where you don't just relax, you reset. It's where LeBron can disappear when the noise gets too loud. Where he can recover after playoff runs. Where his family can exist without feeling like they're living in a fishbowl. And remember, this Beverly Hills compound isn't his only property. LeBron still owns homes in Ohio, including his roots in Akron, where he maintains property connected to his community initiatives and family history. His real estate portfolio, when combined, is estimated to exceed $100 million in value. And unlike cars or jewelry, real estate appreciates. LeBron understands that. These homes aren't expenses. They're assets that grow while he sleeps. Now, let's talk about endorsements, because this is where LeBron separates himself from almost every athlete who has ever lived. Most athletes rely heavily on their salary. LeBron doesn't. In fact, in many years, LeBron makes more money off the court than on it. His off-court income is estimated at $80 to $85 million per year, and sometimes even higher. That money comes from a carefully curated list of partnerships that align with his brand, his values, and his long-term goals. LeBron isn't out here promoting random products. He's strategic. PepsiCo, GMC, Walmart, AT&T, Beats by Dr. Rimowa, Nike-owned brands. These aren't small deals. These are multi-year, multi-million-dollar partnerships. And what makes LeBron different is that he often negotiates equity or long-term upside, not just upfront checks. He wants ownership. He wants influence. One of the smartest endorsement-related moves he ever made was building Spring Hill Company, his media and production empire. Through Spring Hill, LeBron produces movies, documentaries, TV shows, and digital content. This includes projects like Space Jam, A New Legacy, athlete documentaries, and social impact storytelling. This company doesn't just generate revenue, it shapes narratives. It allows LeBron to control how stories are told, including his own. In a world where image is everything, that kind of control is priceless. But even all of that fades when you talk about Nike. LeBron's Nike contract is not just big, it's historic. In 2015, LeBron James signed a lifetime deal with Nike, making him the first athlete in history to receive a guaranteed contract of that scale. The deal is widely estimated to be worth over $1 billion, and it pays LeBron an estimated $30 to $40 million per year, every year, for the rest of his life. Not while he plays, not until retirement, for life. This deal changed everything. Nike didn't just sign LeBron as an athlete, they signed him as an institution. His signature shoe line became one of the most successful basketball franchises in sneaker history. From the early LeBron models to the modern designs, his shoes sell globally, across generations. Kids who never saw him play in Cleveland still wear his sneakers. Adults who watched him enter the league still buy every release. The brand doesn't age because LeBron doesn't disappear. What's even crazier is that this Nike deal ensures generational wealth. Long after LeBron stops playing, long after his highlights stop airing every night, checks will still come in. His kids and grandkids will benefit from a deal signed decades earlier. That's not athlete thinking. That's dynasty thinking. And here's the key thing most people miss. LeBron earned this deal, not just with championships, but with reliability. Nike knows LeBron doesn't implode. He doesn't self-destruct. He doesn't become a scandal magnet. He shows up. He performs. He represents the brand at the highest level. That trust is worth billions. When you put it all together, the houses that function like private performance labs, the endorsements that generate more income than NBA contracts, and a Nike deal that will pay him for life, you start to understand something important. LeBron James isn't just wealthy. He is financially immortal. Basketball was the doorway. But business, branding, and ownership are what turned LeBron James into something bigger than the sport itself. He didn't just chase greatness on the court. He built a life where greatness follows him everywhere he goes. And the craziest part? He's still adding to it.